Okay. So, in theory, I might also be going live on YouTube. So if I am live on YouTube, hello and much love. This is not an official art live stream, more of a test stream to see if I can actually do multi-streaming on multiple platforms. I would encourage everybody, of course, to come to Twitch where there's more interaction and the chats here and stuff. But I'm gonna get my drawing tablet out. I'm just gonna see if my computer can cope and handle this for a bit. If you like streams with no music and just me talking, that's what YouTube is. And if you like streams with talking and the music playing that we refer to all the time, thank you, Naru. Then that's over here on twitch.tv/MikeyMegaMega. Thank you very much, Naru. Okay, so GPU is working a fair step harder, but we're only about 72%. That's pretty solid thus far. So now that I know that that's going, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dock out the chat. And I'm going to see if I want to use that for something. So, what I'm now doing... Actually, let's go over to the art bit first. Because that's where we'll be mostly doing... This is mostly for art streams and video games. Let's bring this over here. Oh no, this is good. It's just catching... Oh, here we go. It's just catching the bottom of my microphone. So, what I plan on doing is not, so this isn't even for us, this is for any moderators that might be panicking. So what I'm going to do is add YouTube chat into OBS. However, I am not merging any chats, nor am I using any third-party software to merge chats. I'm straight up doing a separate window capture of the chat where Vandy Artist has said hello. So let's see if I can make that work really quickly, and then I'll also get the tablet out and do some art. So hello and much love to you guys. Links in the description of this video if you want to join us live. Right, now let me just sort my buttons. Hey Idum, how you doing? Also Blind Lurker, nice to see you, dude. Hey Vandy, I'm watching both. YouTube's a tad behind, but not too much. Yeah, so Twitch is really good because it literally feeds your stream straight out. I heard from somebody that YouTube receives your stream, encodes it, and then sends it out. So there's more of a delay. Look good, no stuttering. Oh, hell yeah. So the reason why we had to wait for two things. We had to wait for me to get a better graphics card in my streaming PC. We also had to wait for me to get fiber broadband. No, it's not broadband now, is it? Just fiber internet. So we're finally here. I'm using the power of light and deep levels of hesitation. So let's do one more little thing. Let's go here. I'm going to undock this so that it's a separate window. Then I'm going to go over to window capture. I can actually make the YouTube chat completely separate without this screen up, and I think I'm going to do that just so that I can see it. And so I might, here we go, let's use this pop-out chat. And then can I close the YouTube streaming page altogether? If the chat's still working. Oh, I can. Oh, this is big. Oh, this is chewy. Okay, great. So I'm going to capture part of that chat doc. Is that a bit wide? I really don't know what's a good way to manage this. Well, this actually, don't worry. This is all temporary anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a window capture. We're going to call it YouTube chat undocked. If a woman, na 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 na. And then can I? Oh no. And then all the bit where it cuts it. There we go. Woo, temporary. Hell yeah, temporary. I mean, barely any people talk to me on YouTube, so let's make it 2 people big so far. And then what we have here, guys, is clearly a distinct, separate, unmerged, unthird party YouTube chat. This is native from YouTube, just using a window capture on OBS, which I believe is within TOS in terms of Twitch and how they do and don't like things. Obviously, I might have to rejiggle the sample images down there, but that's not too bad. Actually, do you know what? I'm gonna cut off people's icons. That's completely not needed. Exorbitant excess text icons. No, thank you very much. And then let's scroll up here a little bit, and then let's make this a little bit bigger, just in general. We're going to cut that in. I'm going to make it bigger again. And cut that off a bit more. Not too bad. Let's cut that down a bit. Okay, so now that we've finally done this, an ad break's going to kick off in about a minute, guys. That's why you've noticed there's been no adverts. Even if you're just a random who's opened my stream, you've noticed that no adverts have kicked off. That's because we just put them in a lump. That lump is going to kick in now, which is perfect timing, because I'm just going to set up my drawing tablet and just do some warming up. You're not going to miss anything. And I'll see you on the other side of them. Thank you very much for letting the adverts play. They really help the channel. Okay. I just want to make sure that that's 100% lined up. Oh, it's not. See, that's what I thought. Oh, and I think that's gone too far. I think it's gone too far the other way. Yeah, sorry. That's looking good. Oh, I think that's perfect. I think that's actually perfectly aligned. Yeah, so Vandy, Idum, FH9720, Great White Kitty. Hey guys. Okay, awesome. We've got your ats, not your icons, and everything's great. Depending on how successful this is, we might move that up to 3 lines. But I want obviously most of the focus just to be chilling out with you guys on Twitch. Wonderful. Wait, they've changed the rules. Oh, we can have combined chat. Charlotte's just like, I'll let him finish first. I'll let him work really hard at doing that window capture. Let's wait till he feels really good about it. And then I'm just like, okay, guys, I've got this. Guys, this might work. And then she's just like, ah! Did you know that's a waste of time, Mikey? Yeah, no, these are just Twitch rules, because Twitch is really nervous about people realizing how bad the platform is. So they want to make sure that they keep the party here. I mean, Twitch is like this. I mean, Twitch in general is like going to a house party where you meet loads of cool people and the vibe is great. But at that house party, the landlord turns up and the landlord starts telling everybody that the party's really, really good because of the house. And it's just like, is it? Anyway. Twitch talks about Twitch culture like they're responsible for it. And it's just like, anyway. Moving quickly on. Sign me up for beta, man. Oh, you've got an unactive art channel on YouTube. Oh, go on, Vandy. Pop some stuff in there. Dragu Slayer, thank you very much for streaking. They change the rules, so you now can have a combined chat. Okay, in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bot which can basically read the YouTube comments and it will put the YouTube comments directly into Twitch chat, so that then it just becomes part of the chat that we already have, and then I can see it in my normal Twitch viewer. Oh, that'll work out great. Oh, that's really weird, Charlotte. I looked that up just before stream. I think I must have just got linked to some old TOS, maybe? YouTube users smell funny. I know. Dude, I'm not looking forward to Resident Evil 9. I want a test run playing Resident Evil 9 on both. And it's just like, I'm going to have to turn on followers only to avoid spoilers here. And I'm going to have to simply not look at YouTube at all. Okay. Only half of my YouTube chats are showing up. Oh, do you reckon you're being filtered or something? I think there's a default moderate filter on there, Pixie. What are you saying? Are you saying tits again? Oh, they might not have changed it in the TOS yet. Dan Clancy just made the announcement on Twitter the other day. Oh, damn! Oh, Charlotte, you're on a bleeding edge, huh? Charlotte knows. I tried to send 2 messages, but it's not working. That's weird. Oh, yeah. I'm not seeing anybody else other than... I can see, like, Sir Andre on there. But I'm not seeing any other messages. Oh, that's weird. I mean, it's not my main concern. But, fascinating. We'll have to monitor this. I said it was a cozy little chat. No, I'm sorry, Pixie. Cozy's out. Edgelord's back in. Edgelording is back, Pixie. Just in time to die. Oh, hey, Ludens. How you doing? Don't tell Ludens about it, guys. I don't want him there. Hey, Ludens. How you doing, big guy? Charlotte, thank you for putting that on my radar. I appreciate one creator to another. All right, now I'm going to go for a wee, but we're going to do some drawing. Some draw. Let's get the tablet going. No more underlit Mikey, except... the tablet will become of my light, and I shall guide ye through the world of anime booba. Will you, Mikey? Will you today? No, not today. We'll just do some quick scribbling. But this is all part of the process of getting back in the swing for bigger things. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Do you promise? Oh, no. All right. Now, does anybody remember how to... use this? Come on, Huion, I believe in you. I need to whatever you call it, the art folder. Pin it. There we go. Just let my hard drive spin up. There we go. And then this one. How do you pin that? Copy, edit, delete. How do I make it? I want this folder to sort of pin over here. Let's not worry about it. Okay, so let's just open something old. We're still doing that Tsunade stuff, right? I might just open that file folder. PQRST. Oh my god, the hullabaloos. The hullabaloos! Tsunade 25 or Tsunade Young? This folder's bigger. Alright, let's just see if that loads up. And if it's all happy, then I'm going to go for a quick wee. Looking good, looking good. Oh yeah, that was the alternate one we were doing. I don't know how much I love that alternate one. I don't mind it, but it's not quite as inspired as young Tsunade. We'll fiddle with that in just a moment. Now, let me just move everything back around. Sort of getting a bit rambunctious on my desktop whilst we just made sure that YouTube is also streaming. I need to manually check YouTube myself really quickly. I want to look at something in particular. Oh, fuck tits. Oh no, that's good. Sorry, my desktop just resized something and I got scared. Shit, one sec. Let's bring that chat over here. Bring that over here as well. Also, thank you for the follow. How you doing, guys? Welcome on in. We're just, I'm just testing some stuff out at the moment. Mikey, what was in the folder called Cheeky Young Bums? Don't. Do you remember that guy who got... Do you remember that guy who had very concerning folder names? And they were like, yeah, that guy's out. We're getting rid of him. Cheeky Young Bums. Oh, do you reckon YouTube... do you think YouTube chat's just a bit balked? YouTube chat was balked last night. I was in somebody else's stream who was duo streaming, and they said a similar thing. Maybe that's what it is. That's okay. We can tolerate that. Love and hugs. Hey, Lauren. How you doing, dude? I'll use this as an opportune moment to also scribble. Ah, hell yeah, girl. Lauren, thank you so much for putting me onto unusual memes. I've been enjoying them greatly, dude. I see 1 and 2. Wait, where's my version of that chat? Oh, I need to sit it on top, otherwise it won't show. Can you do like an always on top command to a window? No, well, not natively. Oh yeah, FH9720. The 1 and 2 has come through. Pixies haven't still. This is so weird. Do you think it might just be a moderation thing? No, I've got I've got moderation turned off. I've got reactions turned on. I don't know what that is. Community moderation, participation. One sec, let me click this moderation tab. Settings. Basic moderation. Basic moderation holds potentially inappropriate comments. I'm going to set that to none and see if that does anything. Do you guys want to try typing again real quick? And we'll just see if it's like just a balked mod setting. Otherwise, we're just going to know that it's just not working very well in general in terms of YouTube chat. So it's not showing in my undocked chat box. But the fact that I'm using an undocked chat box from a closed original web page might be it. So let me go into my own live. Don't really know how to do that, do I? Oh, here we go. It's on the front of my page. Yeah. Oh, here we go. It's on the front of my page. Oh, shut up. Yeah, no, Pixie, you are not there. I can see Sir Andre Master. I can see Vandy Artist. None of that. Oh, okay. Undocked chat is rubbish. Oh, undocked chat only updates if it's in front. Oh no, that's still updating. Okay, I think undocked chat only updates correctly as long as I don't minimize it. I think it's about how the Windows viewer works in OBS. But yeah, Pixie is straight up 100% banned. Pixie is shadow banned by YouTube long before she ever tried talking to me. Vandy and Sir Andre, I see your icons. Okay, looking good. But yeah, using a bot to merge chat will actually solve everything. That's interesting. It's interesting. I saw a hello from you. Yeah, Pixie, no, you're not there. You're 100% not there from my perspective. I think Pixie's lying. No, I'm not. My name is different. Oh. Oh, Pixie, are you FH? Well, it's not important, but hey, thank you so much. All right, did we say that we've done everything and I'm now allowed to go and wee? Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's updating so slowly. I can see the YouTube chat updating way quicker than OBS's window thing is updating. That's so weird. I can see where you've said interesting. Ew. Okay, yeah. Alright, undocked chat just isn't doing it, huh? Ew. I'm going to replace that with chat. Oh, do you want to know? Actually, no, it's just not working very well, guys. I've just full paged the YouTube page and the chat window went so weird. Oh, it is updated. Oh, okay, that is actually updated. Alright, never mind. Okay, what was the other thing I wanted to do? One quick sec, bear with me. Ooh. Oh. That is working. Sorry, guys, one sec. Okay. I go into the... Where's the... I need to go into the stream manager thing. Wait, how do I do that? Is it just like edit video, but it will take me to the live stream page? No, do I have like a live stream edit page inside of my YouTube dashboard content tabs? Oh, did it literally only update that second? Oh, it is weird. Scrumptious's messages aren't showing either. Oh, well, that's just so weird of YouTube. Oh, by the way, guys, good news on the watch-alongs. As some of you may know, we did a test run reaction review to live watching Resident Evil Degeneration. And they both got cleared on YouTube, which is great. So it means we're going to watch more films together, as well as obviously Star Trek, and also Lost in 24. What? Also the OG X-Files. What? Also, thank you for the follow. Bear with, I'm just doing some troubleshooting at the Mew. How do I, where? Where is my live dashboard? I'm gonna go to the content page. Oh, here we go. Live. Live control room. There we go. That's what it's called. That took me a long time to find. Okay. So I just want to look at something else. Has anybody who's had the YouTube live stream open been hit with any adverts, just out of curiosity? They are turned on, but I don't know if YouTube actually only does that after the stream's over for people watching the VODs. Let's look at my settings. I just want to see my bitrate and stuff. Analytics? Your stream is healthy. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to assume that's good. What the hell is DVR? Is that direct video recording? 360 video. Oh, let's not click on any of that. Oh, you got a browser that blocks ads. Nice one. I can't use that on YouTube, just so that I'm not a hypocrite. But I would recommend that to anyone. I just can't use it myself. I have YouTube Premium, so that I don't have ads, but people still get paid, technically. But yeah, adverts on YouTube are the worst. But I get paid through adverts on YouTube, so I'm not allowed to moan about it. I've never seen 24, but I really want to watch it, just because I like Kiefer Sutherland. Kid Ludens, as a Kojima fan, you are going to love watching 24 with me on stream, because season 1 is like groundbreaking for what it was at the time, and it's like it goes at a mile a minute and there's so many twists and turns. That's where they start. So imagine how mental they have to escalate things by the time they hit season 5 and season 6. You will enjoy this, Kid Ludens. You will be fascinated and bored in various levels. And Kid Ludens, I don't want you being like, oh, Mikey, I've got a girlfriend and we're going to watch it together on Netflix. I don't want any of that shit. You're going to watch it with me on stream. I only like him because he voiced Snake in Metal Gear 5. So a lot of people, Kid Ludens, didn't like him for the exact same reason, because they are David hater boys till they die, or love or hate. You're my girlfriend now. I wish you were not the first man on the internet to send me a message like that. Okay, let's go over here. It's game over, man. Game over. Oh, look, that showed up. Okay, let's just put YouTube chat down to being balked, but for the rest of YouTube appears to be working to a degree. This is just a test stream. Thank you for being here. Pixie's got premium. Yeah, you're a premium. You're a premium sort of person, aren't you? Wow, I edited myself so hard. Okay, let's go over here. So will this destroy... Sorry, I've got a lot of window captures. This might destroy my song thing in the bottom left. It does. Okay. Everything has to be maximized. One moment. I'm negotiating windows and folders. Mikey, you actually going to draw? No, barely. This is not the game plan. But this is setting us up so that we can draw in future. I haven't even done any warming up today. You going to call him Princess or Baby Girl? I'm going to call him Baby Cakes. Okay. Right. Cool. But it was a cool picture that I found the other day. I'd love to use it, but use a pose, but change a character. But my picture folder's getting a little bit. Oh, sorry, I saw the ugliest, most amazing picture on Twitter, which I've saved. I'm not going to show it to you guys because it's too dangerous. But like, it is a baby elephant. It must be very, very young, and it is a front-on shot of this elephant, and it's just going, and its trunk is going like up and off, and both of its eyes are like bulging. It's got a horrible little flat mouth. Flap. It's like, they're so cute. Oh, that's fascinating. Now autoplay has stopped working on Spotify. What's going on today? I do not know. It's going to pick a random track. Yo, hello Nancy, how you doing? I don't know that song, Nancy. I'm going to have to a cappella it. Baby cakes, you just don't know how I love you so. Thank you, Nancy. How you doing? Nancy, would you call me baby cakes if we were in a relationship, which we're not? Nancy, was it you and me who were going to do the divorce day out? I can't, was that someone else? Oh, ignore me. Hey, Snowforest, how you doing, by the way? Lovely to see you. Vandy says, I'm curious, Mikey. Given that I use a Hogyan 16 when I draw digitally when not burned out, is there a huge difference when you draw on a 22-inch tablet? Yes, but not hugely. For me, a 16-inch tablet screen area is the minimum to have good quality of life. What I mean is, like, you can work on a 16 and your hand gestures and the work area that you've got is just good enough. It's good enough, it's happy, it's a great, and I mean great size for traveling. Fit it in your bag. I'm using a canvas 19, I think, as opposed to like a 22, because a 22 is just big enough and just unwieldy enough, but it doesn't really go in your overhead luggage as easily as I would hope. And on a 19, you've got more than enough screen space while still being able to actually manage your screen. So 16 to 19 is like where you get good quality of life. You don't feel too cramped. You don't suddenly desperately need to upgrade. But the 16 is the lower end of that. But that's why the 16 size range is such a good one. You get good value for money on the cost. You're still spacious enough that you're like happy to do hours and hours of artwork on it. Yeah, it's good. Dean, how you doing, man? I hope life is good. Dean, we're just doing some experimentation today. I've been doing an awful... Oh, look! My fucking... My Spotify bar never came back. Oh, one sec. Okay, you have to full screen it or die. Dean, we're doing a lot of experimentation today. I've been doing whole big loads of admin and stuff. Right now, we are doing a test multi-stream on some other platforms. Let's not worry about them. Let's focus on how much we love Twitch. How is life at your end, dude? How's life? You should play Baby Cakes by Three of a Kind.
Very cool, way to go.
Oh, thank you. Nancy, you're so urban. Oh damn, are we all gonna go for a drive in my car? Ooh, fancy. Yeah, Dean, so I got a better graphics card for my streaming PC. And I got fiber. And I got the ATM thing, and I'm just now, like, very tentatively trying to see if this all works. Rodokun, how you doing, dude? Oh, Rodokun, thank you so much for subscribing, bro. Yo, hello, how's life? Welcome on in, welcome. You must forgive me, man. This is barely an art stream. I'm barely doing any art today. That's why I'm staying in just chatting. Right now, we are mostly just doing a little bit of a test run to stream to multiple platforms. I'm just doing YouTube for today. Tomorrow, we're going to try vertical as well. And then, like, you know, go back to Kick and all the other platforms. And then do integrated an hour on Twitter and an hour on Instagram, but I don't want to do it all at once. It's too much brain overload. So I completely recognize exactly this genre and era of music, but I do not recognize this song. I've never been called home. I just feel like we're going to drive around in a VW hatchback. You know, like the late 90s one that just, like, persevered for 2 decades. Oh, just need to reset my screen. It's not turned on properly. Santique, hey there, man. Nice to see you, bruv. Can I share an original character I'm trying to design? Yeah, if it's safe for work, Santique, I'll drop you a permit. Oh, thank you, Nancy. That was lovely. Well, now that we've gone a little bit old school, should we stay old? Let's try this. Santique, wait for your fucking permit. I haven't fucking done it yet, mate. Sorry, I was getting distracted. Santique's like, permit, please. Alright, alright. Santique, my mods are in Australia and Japan right now, okay, dude? It's just me, bro, tonight. Oh, fuck. That's not it. There you go. There you go. We're just like British Rail, love. We get you there eventually. Santique, where's the link? I'm being a dickhead now. That's the third time. I can actually see all the ones that failed. I could have just reposted it the whole time. Oh, Santique, you waste my time, you do. Santique, this is not your fault, and you are not to know. But Imager, Santique, is now banned in the UK. I can't use Imager without scanning my face. Sorry, big guy. Damn, just making you guys work. It's not worth it. It's not worth sharing anything with me. Making you guys work harder than you should have to, for sure. Okay, so Americans and other countries can see it. Unfortunately, dude, I can't. I'm so sorry, mate. So, did you guys hear? There's been another amendment to the UK adult content laws. It is now illegal to view or have material that shows fictionalized incest. Now, you might be thinking, well, don't worry, all my favorite ones are Step Bro. They're technically not blood related. However, under the current UK porn laws, this means that if you own a box DVD set of Game of Thrones Season 1, where there is a depiction of sexual intercourse there's a depiction of fictional incestual sexual intercourse between Jaime Lannister and Cersei Lannister. You can now go to prison. That's the world we're living in. That's what's going on. Remember, this is all to keep children safe. Did you read the face age verification system used by Discord got hacked? It got hacked! It got hacked! No, I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear about that. Santique, I can see that Discord link, thank God. Thank you, dude. Santique, thank you very much for persevering. Let me go have a look, one sec. See, I can see this. Dude, she looks awesome. Her body weight is over one of the hips. But she's teapotting. So I guess it works nicely. I like it. Dude, this has a very kind of like old school feel to it. I would say that your hard shadows and light over the skirt are a little bit visually unclear. I'm not sure what you're communicating. Other than that, I like everything. Yeah, lovely, dude. Is that ink and paper? Hey, Mad Dark Hading. All the data's now public. Wild. So Discord is the only one where I scanned my face. Because as the owner of a Discord channel, we used to have a not safe for work art room. But Discord completely nuked it. They nuked it for everyone in England. Like, all that's gone. So we're only safe for work now. I'm now only family friendly. Which, to be fair, is kind of a blessing in disguise, because moderating that thing was a fucking nightmare. So somewhere now out there is literally just a picture of me looking like shit. So like 10 in the morning, just be like, that's now out there. Fuck. It's almost like this isn't a very good idea. This is so cooked. I love Keir Starlin. So the thing is like that guy is like come in very hard with a lot of laws specifically about porn in the guise of protecting children. Now, in his defense, I get where he's coming from. Keir Starmer used to be in charge of child protective services in the UK before he started running to be in charge of like the whatever party it is. He was literally in charge of the branch of the government that saw genuinely the worst of humanity. His entire job used to be going through the worst examples of kids being endangered and harmed and being used in Grape and Adobe PDF reader content stuff, right? So like I don't genuinely think he's a shill for a shadow government that wants to scan all our faces. I mean, don't get me wrong. I 100% believe they are keeping the images of our scanned faces on a database. They say that they get deleted instantly. No one believes that. No one believes that. He literally is trying to make us be like China. But his core motivation about protecting children, I get it. If you've worked with the worst of the worst examples of child abuse as your job, I'm sure that's going to leave a big mark on you, and you'd be like, we need to address this. Like, this is definitely a problem. The only thing I don't like is that he's made it my problem instead of a parent's problem. That's the bit I don't like. But like I think I kind of get his vibe. I just don't like him. I just remembered to cancel my nitro. Nice one, Kite, sir. You're a public figure, Mikey. Mikey, don't say his iconic phrase, awesome sauce. Wait, is that Keir Starmer's phrase? Awesome. Wait, what are we gonna do? Wait, what? Went for a goth look. It's not very convincing. Is that what's going? The dress needs clarifying, but everything else is gorgeous. Thank you for sharing, dude, and for persevering. How do I define better what I tried to communicate in a character then? Can you look at the lights and shadows on that dress and tell me exactly what they are? Are they all wrinkles? Are they all folds? Are you confident that some of those areas are in darkness versus for light? I find that to give you the very light answer to that very pertinent question in every artist's mind, simplify. Simplify. If an area is overworked and unclear as to what you're trying to communicate, try simplifying it for now and then building back up. What kind of exercise is this? Is it just for strokes? Yeah, it's literally just warming up my arm. Warming up my arm at 360-degree angles. One way, and then you just go back round the other way. And I add it to my collection of bumholes. It's labour. Stinkrat, how you doing? No, I'm not saying it, Dorval. Hey, Mary Von Braun, how you doing? Not only did it not get deleted, but it was confirmed on the latest hack that the data is stored somewhere. Of course it is. They promised us. No, it's getting deleted immediately. Oh yeah. Well, of course they need to keep a database so that government oversight can double check they're doing their job. Oh yeah. Isn't it interesting that after 40 years of internet, we suddenly only have to start scanning our faces for every corner of BJ once BJ scraping technology suddenly became in the forefront? What a coincidence. What a coincidence that they want our faces now, but didn't want it before. What a coincidence. Do you think Keir Starmer worked with worse child abusers in his previous roles or his current one, dealing with US leaders? Previous Kid Ludens, and I'll tell you why. Back in the day, before he was dead, famous BBC presenter and Adobe Acrobat reader, Jimmy Savile, was questioned under caution by the British police. This is whilst he was still with the BBC. He was questioned under caution by British police in connection with 3 child abuse cases of having a bad time with 3 different mentally handicapped children under the age of 16. This was taken all the way to the top of Child Protective Services, this case, where it was promptly thrown out for a lack of convincing evidence and the public harm it would do if such a beloved public figure were it to be outed that such a beloved public figure was being questioned in this manner by the police. So, Child Protective Services threw out the case. Guess who is in charge of Child Protective Services at the time? Keir Starmer. Sorry. So these are the conversations we have to avoid. We can't keep falling down the rabbit hole of how awful everything is. I can't make every single live stream be like an edit of a Red Riding trilogy. I just want you to know that everything's terrible. I'm Warren Buffett. Oh yeah, sorry. So here's the other one I like to do. When we're done bumholing live on Twitch. Circles of different sizes. The small ones force your fine motor skills in your fingers. And you see where the lump and flat edges are? And that tells you, okay, I've got to apply more pressure to my thumb when I'm coming back up round, or more pressure to my lead finger. But you have to do the circles in both directions. You got to do little ones. You're basically calibrating both your hand and your eye at the same time. Then you got to do big ones that involve movement in your finger joints, but also your wrist and your elbow. Got to get all of this stuff working together until you're getting smooth circles. Going against the grain is always extra tough. And then going counterclockwise is always easy if you're right-handed. And then you've got to go big. You've got to draw some big circles and work directly from your shoulder. There's a million ways to warm up. I find that scratching around the clock followed by big circles is a good one. And then you have to do timed studies to kind of warm up your brain, loosen your brain and stop being tight. I tend not to do time studies. I tend to just jump in and start drawing really horrible, tight work until I've warmed up through the work. If you draw a page full of random character doodles, I promise you that the first two will be the worst two. And you won't notice until you notice you're drawing better afterwards. It's so weird. Your brain is blindsided. Oh, Wolfgang, it's lovely to have you, though. And here I thought I'd be moving to the UK when I grow up. What a mess. UK used to be amazing. In the last 5 years, there's been a fascinating shift. I was drawing on paper today. I went to push Control S on my keyboard when I finished. It's disgusting. I'm losing it. As somebody who is losing it, you make me sick. You should kill yourself. No. Sorry, Luden. Sorry. That's the Copperberg kicking in. Right. What are we doing? Oh yeah, did I say I wanted to draw like a bit? No, no, I'm not gonna. We're not gonna do any pictures today. I'm just gonna have a look anyway, though. Actually, what I should do is I should just go back to this Tsunade layer and actually just start sketching on top of it. Na 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 na. Do 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 do. I might make this arm a bit bigger, to be honest. I'll do a tiny bit of screen recording, but it's only going to be for like 10 minutes. I thought you became Canadian suddenly. Oh, for tax reasons. Hey, Fofo. I feel like it's an all-around thing. Things are getting shittier everywhere. I mean, the sudden demand for face scanning our private data is absolutely a national security thing. It's a state-driven thing or a global economic nightmare thing. I don't know what it is. But the current guise of keeping children safe, it's so wild because, like, with Kier's history, it's like, yeah, that's going to be one of his main drivers. He's genuinely seen the worst of the worst. And at the same time, you're just like, I'm pretty sure it's also more than that. Like, this is really getting sus. I think Asia's doing pretty well. Well, China went through this like 10 years ago. Did you not know? We used to just be like, oh, at least over here you get to have you can go and do stuff. It's just that you're monitored. but the state doesn't really interfere unless you're like actually a problem. And now it's just like, oh, we're going all the way in now. Oh, okay. Although I think China's a wonderful country and I would love to visit there someday. To magnanimously promote cultural exchange. Just go on a record. Absolutely, Bill. You might just be scanning your face to prove you're old enough to watch stepbro porn. But 100% in the background.
Ravaging each other. Cheers.
Spudducky, let me finish your thought and I'm going to come talk to you. But 100% in the background, that face scan is absolutely linking to your Instagram, linking to your Facebook, linking to every piece of social media to get a full picture of you as a person. It's not like anonymously just scanning your face for your age. Like you're now like a full profile of a person along with your porn history. Now, who needs porn when they know Spudducky? Spudducky, you gorgeous fucking thing. How have you been? 57 months. Holy shit. Spudducky, what are you up to? Did you say that you got a new job a while ago? I can't quite remember. And by a while ago, I mean like 5 months ago. What's going on your end, Spud? Spud, I'm having a little practice at duo streaming. So today is just like a little test run day. Where we're doing a bit of faffing. But what's been going on at your end, Spud? Yes, tell me all about yourself. Park life. Mikey, you lost some pretty good waifus. You lost some pretty good waifus to do last season. Yindra from Red Ranger. Ulmanda from Isekai Salaryman. Oh, really? Okay, with help of people like you, mate, we're gonna cover some lost ground. I would like to think, for sure. Hand in hand in the park. What I'm doing is just making the arms a bit bigger. I'm just not 100% satisfied with them. But I think this is mostly it. I like this design that we did for her, but I've subsequently been nursing it for quite a while. Gavel. So I'm just going to make these forearms a little bit bigger, just a tiny touch. Art life. Okay, that's a little better. It's just one of those things where it's like, I think that's annoying me, but I can't quite tell. And it's like, okay, well, if you're still thinking about it now, you should probably try moving them and seeing if it actually makes you feel happier. And it does. Now, is there still a part of me that wants to move this eye? I really can't tell. All go hand in hand. But life. Just one. I've moved that up by 1 pixel. I think that actually genuinely feels better. No ages in chat, but I turn 30 next month and I'm still getting carded. It's rough out there, but also a blessing. Spud, I know a number of ladies who are still getting carded. Fear not. I'd card you, Spud. You can purge me. Are you talking about chat moderation, or is this like a private DM situation? You can purge me, Mikey. Spud, lovely to see you. Spud, Nathan and Sam and Fenrir and another of our old school community like yourself, Kazalister, and Nancy, and 2 other streamers I know are all in Japan end of this month, start of March, in this weird window. Except for your boy Mikey. Everyone is going cool. But I'm not cool. And that recording took a while as well. We're having a very slow time of it on my computer. But then again, I've got many windows open whilst I'm also just double checking that YouTube works. Hey, Lego Two-Face, how you doing, dude? Lego Two-Face, I don't know why, but your hello is not updated in my chat window. I wonder if my chat window is a bit balked. But how you doing, man? We're just doing a little test stream today. This is not officially an art stream. It's just a little play around to see if this all works. Yeah, I think that's not tracking right. Yeah, we've got to get rid of that. That's not working. And I'm going to window directly from the actual live stream. And then I'm going to double check what Charlotte was saying. And hopefully we won't have to worry about this again. But before we do, I might as well give this a little test run because it was on my mind for a while. So I'm just going to add in a window capture. Oh, I'll just add existing. I'll just call it YouTube Undocked. Where is it? Oh, it doesn't exist. Okay. Through YouTube chat. Window, live streaming, YouTube studio. Make sure it doesn't have any personal information. It's literally just a little viewer thing. And then I'm just going to take this now and squeeze it down, so don't worry. Hello. It's not very wide when it's down there. At least the undocked... Oh, yeah. Actually, this size is fine. Oh, that might be perfect again. Have I just done that perfectly? Pretty much. Okay, so that's sort of lined up. I'll just make sure that I never minimize that either for the rest of this particular multi-streaming section of the stream. So back to this. Let's put on a multiply layer. We'll just give us some mass. Inlight mass. Hey, Santique. Take a sip. I'd love to, dude. Imagine being cool and being in Japan. I'm sitting here like, bills. And yet, apple of my eye, Spud Ducky, you still sub to your boy. Oh, Spud. Spud Ducky was one of the OG people to ever cosplay as me. Long before Izzy and Ayatollah and so on, who also did amazing fucking cosplays. Wait, that was you, wasn't it, Spud Ducky? Or am I confusing you with Emma? The other girl. Not Helmet, but like the other Emma from a million years ago. I mean, that was you. Spud Ducky's just like, I've never cosplayed as you, Mikey. You're mentally ill. I'm just like, well, look. I might be mentally ill. Oh, it is Emma. Ah, fuck. Nah, fuck Spud Ducky. She's nothing. She's dead to me. Sorry, man. Spud Ducky, sorry. I'm just like, I'm a bit rusty. It's been a while. It's been 2 days, and I did loads of work and it blew my brain having to send loads of emails. So today is mostly just seeing if duo streaming works. So far, touch wood, it appears that I've actually sorted it. Which is great. Which means we're going to be playing Resident Evil 9 Requiem when it comes out. And we're going to be duo streaming that. But it also means we're going to do some long Crimson Desert online streams when that game comes out. I'm looking forward to that one quite a lot. I will be making us get immersed. I will be forcing people to join my server and hang out with me. Gentle reminder as well, whilst we're doing this little test run, YouTube is a great place if you just want Mikey talking and no other interruptions. Maybe you're listening to your own music or getting your own work done. If you would also like to enjoy the stream with music, which will explain what I'm trying to sing to, or what we're sometimes talking about, then for that you want Twitch. It has to be Twitch Live. So go to whatever platform suits your preferences. Thank you so much. Are you thinking about Black Desert? Yeah, what did I say? The new one, the one that's coming out in the start of March. Is it March 12th? Wait, what did I say? He is. Incredible sketch. Oh, Sea Doctor, how you doing, bro? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, to be fair, we nursed this one. This is obviously a sketch, but this sketch is actually the result of about 4 or 5 different live streams where I felt that I was close to what I wanted, but I was in the car park, mate, but I was never nailing the exact space. So we finally got to doing the Tsunade that I want. So now we're just popping back into this, and a bit like we did for the Nikkei character, where we kept it very rough and sketchy, but just kind of did a refining layer with just a slightly smaller brush. That's probably what I'll have to do for this. I probably won't do all of that now, but I'm taking the first steps towards doing that, which is just locking in a very basic rough flat layer. Which is why I'm going around right now with a lasso tool. The very simple act of putting down a kind of light or flat grey tone on top of a sketch suddenly gives that sketch mass. And you start to assess it ever so slightly differently than just for lines. You start to assess it in terms of volume. So it's just a very useful habit to have around about now. Like, I like how the lines are. Let's just make sure all the mass and weight feels nice as well. And a bit of refining, and then you start putting your colours in, and all your little deets, and all your little tings. This hair is very speculative. Come on, come on, come on. Right. So immediately you're just like, okay, right, we need to cut out sections. Better. And I'm going to bring this brush size down to about 5 or 6. Let's see how we feel about it. And just pop on top and see if we do or don't like what it does. Thalassophobia tool. What? It's been quite a while. I've been wanting to learn art again. I just had a 1-minute ad break. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I in the middle of talking to you? I'm curious. How have you been? It's been about a month or two. See, Doctor, I am going through a backlog of Patreon stuff after having emailed Patreon a lot about a problem, which I'm now manually fixing. I just wanted to make sure Patreon were never going to help me. So it's nice to be feeling like you're proactively addressing something that needed sorting as opposed to just living with it. Nothing much else to report, actually, mate. I'm really looking forward to doing stuff this year. A new Resident Evil game's coming out. I recently did a test where we watched a film and then I reacted to it. And I got that approved by YouTube, you know, through the copyright system. Which means we're going to do more of that going forward. That's pretty cool. So it just opens the doors to, like, the things I can force you guys to chill out and do with me. With me? Oh, no, pretty boring, man. Pretty boring. Everyone I know is going to Japan right now, except for me. That's just, so my FOMO is pretty hard. What's going on at your end, dude? Today was a birthday of somebody in my office. We had a brownie. Oh, nice. That's one. What kind of brownie? Chocolate. Mikey, have you ever thought about cosplaying Lucifer from the show Lucifer? No, wait, who's that? I don't know who that is. I've read the Lucifer. Is it based off of the Neil Gaiman? Because I know the Lucifer comics were like a spin-off from a Sandman episode or something. I've read those. I've read up to the bit where, like, him and a little girl have to debate the existence of Earth to God in the form of an old train conductor or something. He's like a Monopoly man, or I think. Is that related? Tom Ellis. Mikey could do that one. Tom Ellis. I mean, it's going to be a very short Lucifer. Good to it, Tom Ellis. He's got a good square jaw, he has. Oh, I'm interested. I'm interested. All right, I'll have to watch an episode or two of Lucifer, see if I like it. I made another brush, which was a chalk brush at a different angle. I think this is literally it. I think I called it rectangle point. Gotta be careful taking your ship up to rectangle point. Ooh, rectangle point's got pressure sensitivity turned on. Let's bring that up to size 6, shall we? Rectangle point's a bit sharp. I don't know. By squeezing the brush, I've made it more dense. Maybe I made that for line art. Let's go back to TM. Uh-oh. There we go, it's better. What kind of line art brush is that? This is literally just the chalk brush. Standard Photoshop chalk brush. If I make it bigger, you'll see it. But if you make it really small, it gives you a kind of different texture. It really doesn't commit very hard to dark lines unless you angle it and sort of collapse the footprint on itself. That's what I made with that diamond one, just so that it works in all directions. But it also means it's a little bit darker than I want it to be right now. I want to keep the one that's got that, like, very light, loose feeling. Because all I'm doing is kind of like putting another sketch on top of a sketch. It's just that this sketch is made up of slightly smaller brush sizes. But there's a lot of guesswork in here that I haven't really like locked down. So I just want to make sure that I keep that as sketchy guesswork. Hey, Nanapion. Hey, Kalamatum. How you doing, man? Kalamatum! Your name's all in caps. Hey, Tommy as well. How goes the multi-stream? Yeah, I'm not really keeping an eye on the YouTube side of it. I have a little combo chat down here, so I can see Lego Two-Face and Vincent King sort of saying hello. Hi guys, how you doing, man? Apparently Twitch TOS has just changed, and that they do allow, or they will allow merged chat. So this sort of version won't be that necessary because I'll get a bot just to put everybody in Twitch chat. So if you comment on YouTube, I'll still see it in the Twitch chat browser through the bot. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So yeah, we're learning, experimenting, living. I hope you're all doing good though. How's life treating you, Tommy? Antique, I cook Korean food from time to time. Last time I tried a new one-pot ground beef with potatoes and a rice one. Oh, damn. Santik, are you one of the people who drops the food in Discord in the food section? I'll test it out. I'll have to learn how you draw amazing anatomy. See, Doctor? Well, you know, my drawing tutorials are free on YouTube. They're there whenever you want them, mate. Having other people learn to draw anatomy is literally my vibe. You're in the right place. Just need to make more of them. Oh, Kid Ludens is flying his colours again. Excuse me. I do believe. See, Doctor. sorry, Kid Ludens. I'm imagining C. Ludens is C. Ludens? I'm imagining that Kid Ludens, I'm merging you two together already. I'm imagining that Kid Ludens is being played by not Ralph Fiennes, but the actor that Ralph Fiennes looks like. And nobody will understand who I'm talking about unless you're my age and British or older. Not the guy from Steptoe and Son, but around about the same time. Yes. Nobody's older than you, Mikey. I'll look him up myself later. I posted a pic of my food on Discord. Oh, damn. Nice one. Really big balls, huh? Alright. Right, Leaf Village logo. So you'll have to forgive me, guys. This is just an experiment today. I won't actually be doing this for much longer. Keeping this rough and loose and not very detailed is lovely. Wonderful way to go. Because the image overall is going to feel quite nice. But I do need to actually double check what the Leaf Village logo looks like. Mikey, you're not a real ninja. I thought you said you liked Naruto. Sid James, is that who I'm talking about? Oh, no. No. Let's not, but let's tell everybody we did.
Very cool, way to go.
Oh. Oh. Only Bobo! Yo, thank you so much for the resub. How you doing, man? Very big house, only Bobo. Welcome on in for the resub in the country. How you doing, man? In the country. How big of a surface area does this actually take in a headband? I think I always used to draw them too big. I think that was my feedback I had. Oh, this can still do with like a tiny bit more. I only play Materia. She's a hated character, but I've been playing her since the first game. Oh, you're old school. Oh, Sid James is... Of course, I'm so sorry. I'm still stuck up on the fella that I can't remember. I like the, who was the woman who'd be like, oh, and then she ended up running the pub in EastEnders. She kept getting breast cancer. I remember the Christmas special. The EastEnders Christmas special episode, a million years ago, ended with her finding out that her breast cancer had come back. The very end of the episode, they're all like, hey, Merry Christmas. And she's like at the bar and she just holds her boob and she just goes, oh. And then it goes, dish, 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 dish. I was just like, oh my God. I remember like literally my well-being going, my quality of life increasing when I was like, I think I should stop watching EastEnders. This is before I knew about terms like misery porn or like well-being.
Hey, Mikey and crew.
Oh, King J Willis, welcome back, bro. How you doing, man? Thank you for the resub. And I was just like, yeah, we've got to like not include this in my life anymore. Yo, how you doing, man? What is good? We're just tossing. Just putting some slightly smaller, very loose sketch lines over this current thing, just so that we can keep all the sketchiness and roughness and exploratory feeling, but for our Tsunade design, the same one that we'd been nursing on and off for weeks. But mostly I'm only on tonight just to test run a duo stream. I'm leaving it running for about an hour or so, just so I can see like how my computer's holding up if anything happens. But mostly I think we're good. And we had some news about merged chat possibly actually being allowed now, so signs are looking good for more future stream ideas. How have you been? Other than that, dude, I have been editing my life away and dealing with a horrible spreadsheet of data and sending out like loads of bulk Patreon messages and stuff to address something. So I'm glad that I'm getting it done, but it's been a bit of a meh. But it's going to put me in a really good position going forward of just cracking back on. How yow? Look how far away this shoulder is. You're telling me that's the end of this? You're telling me those two things are equal? I don't think so, mate. I think that's here at best. At best, and that's being generous. How are you doing, man? What's good? Oh, wait, is it a fighting game? Oh. At first you had my dismissiveness. Now you have my curiosity. Fighting game, you say? Fighting game with beautiful characters. Oh. Let me find a different track. Oh, let me start up here and we'll work down. To be as a guest character. Ooh. The characters are insanely cool. Gankosaurus Rex, how you doing, man? I'm drawing and watching. Nice one, dude. Today is mostly just a test run, mate, to see if I could duo stream. It appears to be going correctly. So what we're going to do tomorrow is a similar thing. I'll add in like an upright for mobile streaming copy as well. And maybe test run live streaming from my mobile phone, looking at the screen. It's kind of why I'm not working too much on this tonight, just so that I've got a piece of art that's easy, where I don't have to think, i.e. we're just going to put some extra line work on this. And we'll test run like an hour on Twitter and an hour on Instagram. Also, we just got raided by my boy, Sinful Saint. Yo! Sinful Saint, how you doing? Thanks for the raid. Welcome on in. Soul Calibur. Oh, Soul Calibur mentioned. You have no idea the desperate levels somebody at my generation, the desperate, extreme, disgusting measures somebody like me will take for the sake of victory. And you can always tell because I come from a generation that played Soul Calibur on a Dreamcast. And if you've ever like gone really hard on Soul Calibur, you will do any scum move you can to knock your opponent out the ring. You don't know how low in the gutter I'm willing to go when it comes to having to fight someone and win. Soul Calibur trained us, man. You people with your sporting nature, your rules, your gentleman's boxing. You don't know. You don't know what it's like on the streets. Step 1, discombobulate. I'm your boy! Seems to be the case. Can I get someone to write that down somewhere? Nope. No, sorry, mate. I'm not paying. I'm not paying anything. Alimony. Alimony or testimony? The one where you pay for the kid. The one that I don't like to do. I'm not into that. Remember, no remembering what I say. Right before your eyes. It becomes too late. I like this, but we're going to move it up. Just pull me around. It's my turn. Anyway, how's your stream, dudes? Sorry, mate, I've not got any mods in today. They're all in Japan. I'm on hard FOMO, and I'm mostly just seeing if I can also multi-stream on YouTube without it crashing my computer. So far, so good. Oh, yo, Steve, what's good, bruv? Steve, you've just caught us at the end, man. I was just about to say, which is my way of saying thank you for being here for my experiment stream. so far, touch wood, the experiment has proven positive. I dare I say a success. It basically means that going forward, not just will I be live on YouTube, but it means that my YouTube live streams will just save me from uploading videos and stuff. It will cut straight across. We'll separate it and then restream for when we move over between art and video games. It also means that I will be live streaming Resident Evil 9 on both channels as well. So that we've got the full long play live stream days immediately on YouTube. And I'll still cut up the episode into like hour or half hour chunks to put on the channel as well, so that you've got it both ways depending on how you like it. Careful. And that's it. And that's it for news. If you are on my Patreon or have been on my Patreon, you have either noticed or will notice a number of emails might drop into your inbox. It might look a bit spammy, I'm awfully sorry, but each one of those will contain unique download links during a backlog that I've got to cover, because it turned out Patreon was not in fact messaging all my patrons. A horrific discovery that I'm manually just trying to sort out right now. So sorry if you get any duplicate reward sets from way back in the day, but I have to be safe and sorry. I don't want people thinking I was ignoring them. I played the new levels of Ultra Kill. It was brutal. Oh, damn. I don't even know what Ultra Kill is. Are you going to play Crimson Desert? Are you going to play Black Desert Online? Is everybody going to come play Black Desert Online with me? I'm going to be on a UK or European server. I'm going to play it at launch. So please make sure you haven't set up your character on an American server. Please make sure that you've come and joined me instead. All right, let's stop recording this. It's already a 11:45. Guys, if you have been hanging out or opening that YouTube tab to watch on YouTube, thank you so much. This was an experimental episode. I'm just going to chill out a little bit more live on Twitch. But we've got this little sample up just to see, did multi-streaming work? It did. So thank you so much, you gorgeous people on YouTube. We're going to hang out and continue over here on Twitch. And we'll just slowly add a few more things in each stream. Just test the water, make sure everything works for a wonderful future of being everywhere and everything all at once. Bye, YouTube.